Yes? Odd events? No, sorry. Nothing weird happened. You might have better luck with someone else.
Yeah, I'm gonna get more leads. I don't know, maybe Mickey was all we needed, but I feel like we gotta get more leads, right? Oh, speaking of.
Oh, Chloe. How'd your test go?
Oh, well enough, I guess. More importantly, Patrick, may we have a moment?
You know what, wow. Man, all the SpongeBob fans are gonna have my head for that. I totally did Squidward's voice there. I was like, oh, Patrick, SpongeBob, I'll just do that voice, because now I've been doing like these stupid voices for character names I recognize. But, like, no, Patrick's this guy. Okay. Rewind. Oh, hey, Chloe, how'd your test go? And then, okay.
More importantly, Patrick, may we have a moment?
Yeah, I completely forgot who Squidward and Patrick were there. Like, I completely got those mixed up. What a rookie mistake. Holy moly. Let's pretend that never happened. Wow. I don't know what to say. Yeah. That's on me. Ah, well. Maybe I was just really looking forward to doing a Patrick voice. Oh, come on. You two are investigating mysterious sightings. Come on now. But no. We gotta do Patrick for this. I'll do my best for that. Sure, what is it? So actually, Estelle explained that they were looking into any strange events that might have occurred during the exam period. Strange events, you say? I do have something that might be along that line, sort of, but... Well, I can't do a very good Patrick, can I? Hey, SpongeBob, it can't be this high. It's gonna be a little bit more high. Okay, whatever. It's fine if you don't know the exact details. Just tell us everything that happened at the time. Alright. Well, actually, I saw this humanoid form flying in the sky.
Oh! Could you tell us everything you remember about that?
Sure. It was on one of the exam nights. I had stayed behind in the classroom to study. I thought I noticed something move outside the window. I thought maybe the wind had picked up or something, so I went to close the window when I saw this white shadowy form floating outside. A white shadowy form? So what happened next? Unfortunately, I lost sight of it immediately. It sort of just disappeared towards the east.
East would mean it disappeared towards the back of the schoolhouse, right?
Yeah. Still, you remembered a lot of details. Well, it was quite an interesting phenomenon. I wrote some simple notes down thinking I'd research it later. Research?
Patrick is a student of the sciences, after all.
I see. Was I of any help? Yeah, definitely. That was a valuable testimony. I'll get that down in my notebook right away.
Patrick, thank you.
Not at all. It was a minor request. Yep. Good talk, Patrick. Imagine if we run into someone called Squidward, and then I just can't do that voice. I'll see if there's any obnoxious-looking guy, and I'll do a Squidward voice for him, just to make up for my little screw-up there. Quiet in the hall, student council. Truth be told, I don't know if anybody actually wants me to do my Squidward voice. Like, you guys want to hear me do my patented Squidward voice, don't you? And everyone's like, no, it sounds awful. Don't do it. Whatever. We'll see. Jerome. That's an obnoxious name. Oh no, that's me. There totally might be a Jerome watching this. I'm gonna do my Squidward voice for this guy.
Huh? You want something? Strange events during the exam period? No, I can't think of anything.
I wasn't too mean. Okay. Apologies to all the Jeromes watching this. If you're a Jerome watching this, like, well, you don't need to dox yourself online by being like, yeah, my name's Jerome, but if you know any Jeromes, I'd love to know that. That's interesting, at least. Oh, actually, if there's any Francophones watching this, I imagine they might know a fair amount of Jeromes with a J. So, yeah, you know, I guess I'm insulting those people. Je suis désolé pour mes amis Jérôme. Vous regardez mon vidéo. Shit, my French is really bad. Je suis désolé pour mon français terrible. Oh, let's go. I'm really sorry this episode, apparently. Huh? Do you need something? At the events, huh? I don't think there was anything, no. Thanks, Nikita. Nikita. Nikita Missile Launcher. Did I talk to both these? Yeah, I talked to her already. I didn't talk to this one, though.
Huh? Did you forget something, Chloe? No, I had some stuff I had to do, so I was walking around the schoolhouse. What kind of stuff?
Oh man, I've been listening to a lot of old Film Sack lately. It's a really fun movie podcast. And they keep using a line from Bloodsport, which is not Jean-Claude Van Damme, but the francophone kid they hired to play like the younger version of Van Damme's character. And like he says, what kind of a deal, in like this really funny enunciation. So I just said that what kind in the exact same enunciation, and that made myself giggle. Oh my god, like 5 people online are gonna know what I'm talking about and find it funny, but look up the flashback scene to Van Damme's character's youth in Bloodsport. Listen to that charming francophone actor they found. And he's like, what kind of a deal? So actually, Estelle explained that they were looking into any strange events that might have occurred during the exam period.
Huh? Strange events? I don't think there was anything. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm of no help whatsoever.
No, don't let it bother you. Well, let's go check with other people.
Thanks, Rochelle. No problem.
Social studies. Hey, there's somebody in here too, being all social and studying. Is there anybody else? No, it's just this dork. I'm being very testy today, being mean to people. I shouldn't be. I don't know. I've been to school. I have rights to call other school kids dorks. No, I don't. That's awful. What am I talking about? I'm gonna slap myself for being an awful person today. Ow. Okay. Hello, Chloe. Do you need something? Okay, well, his name is Logic, so I need to really resist not resuming my awful person streak here. Maybe it's pronounced Logique. I don't know.
Actually, yes. We'd like to ask you a question.
Oh, what's up? So... Estelle explained that they were looking into any strange events that might have occurred in their example. Strange events? No, there wasn't anything in particular. Sorry I couldn't be of more help. No worries. Well, thanks for your time. If anything else comes up, let me know. Good talk, Logic. Logique. It's Logique, thank you. I'm having too much fun with these students. This was actually a great idea to talk to all these people, you know? I hope you guys are having as much fun as I have dorking around with these people. Oh my god! There is a person! This must be the guy I saw! Jesus, so that whole I was right all along. Well, I don't know. I gotta look up that footage, but I really didn't think there was an actual person going around here. That's insane. Clubs start up again tomorrow after a long hiatus. I'm getting in some running today while I can to get myself back in the groove. Mr. Effort. These names are hilarious. The auditorium. I wonder if there's anybody in here. Oh, this brings memories. Oh, I was about to say, it'd be awesome if you got hit like a little nostalgia cutscene if you walked up here. And guess what the game just did? I was always thinking that. Hell yeah, I love this. Oh, this is the auditorium.
It's strange, isn't it? It was only a few months ago, and yet you can't help but reminisce.
Yeah. Hell yeah, that was good vibes. Oh, look at them all in their jaunty costumes. I loved Estelle's costume so much. Chloe had a nice one too. Oh, look at that sitting sprite. Oh, the sprite work, you guys. A whole lot happened after that. Our calm, serene princess, Joshua, has left us. Now it's just us on the stage. Having no supporting cast feels kind of strange, you know?
It does. Stay.
Why did I say stay? I don't know. Let's try again.
Say, Estelle, may I make a small confession?
Sure? Oh man, the sprite work! I love it.
I liked Joshua. I mean, you know, affectionately.
Dude, this revelation, this is huge! Also, this was pretty evident. And just between, can I make a confession, dear viewers? I'm not really one into shipping, but due to the circumstances between Estelle and Joshua, I was more into this relationship, this budding relationship. That's my little confession. Don't tell anybody. Okay.
I was a bit attracted to him from the moment we met.
By the way, this special blushing sprite for her, I don't remember seeing this. She probably had this somewhere when we were adventuring in the previous part, but I don't remember this. I really like it.
What? I see.
I actually kind of figured. It always sort of seemed that way.
That kiss scene at the end of the play? I won't deny it sent my heart racing. I kept apologizing quietly to you even as I threw myself into the role. I was all set to really kiss him at the end, not just pretend.
Really? You're a lot braver than I thought, Chloe.
Julia says I always do things that make her worry. But then when Mayor Dalmore pointed that gun at you, Estelle, Joshua's eyes, I've never seen eyes so full of murderous rage. And it was all because you're that important to him. That's when I gave up. Because I realized I never had a chance against that.
I don't know. I think it might be a little too early for you to give up. I mean, honestly, Chloe, I can't hope to compare to you.
Oh, Estelle, you're so silly when it comes to this sort of thing. You really have no idea just how charming you are.
Man, I pay you a compliment and you poke fun at me. Come on, Chloe, I was serious.
But that's just it. So was I. I love that about you, Estelle. Your open honesty. And I think Joshua feels the same way. I guess Joshua and I are a bit alike in that sense.
You know, I did notice that, kind of. You're both smart, level-headed, polite. To be honest, I totally told Joshua you two would be great together because of that. In fact, you know what I'm thinking might be a great pair, great two people to get together, now that I really think about it, given that Joshua and Chloe are so alike. Ooh, there's probably 1,000 fanfics about exactly what I'm cooking up here, so I'm really late to that party, I suspect, but... Yeah.
Until I met everyone here, I was very lonely. I think in that sense, I was a little like Joshua before he met you. If there's a difference between us, it would be our strength.
Your strength? Why, how?
Grandmother wishes very much to name me the next queen, especially after what happened recently. I guess it would be for the best, all things considered, but if I become queen, I'll never be Chloe Rins again. I will be Claudia von Osleys forevermore, burdened with power and responsibility. I'd never again get to hug those orphans, or talk to my friends casually, or attend class. The very idea terrifies me. Yet, I feel so pathetic for not having the strength to return to that solitude when it's necessary. I still haven't given Grandmother a proper answer. Chloe. In that sense, Joshua is stronger than I could ever hope to be. I'm sure that he, more than anyone, didn't want to be separated from you. But even so, he disappeared so as to not involve you in what he felt was his own problem.
Joshua's strong on some level, yeah. But I don't think that's the kind of strength you should admire.
Huh?
It's the role of a queen to rule a whole country. Of course you're hesitating. It's natural. Heck, what'd be really worrying would be if you wanted it without hesitating, like Junin. That's a super good point. They say, you know, power like that really should not be given to anybody who actually wants it. So, yeah. Being worried and unsure about whether you'll be good and still trying anyway? That's why you'll be an amazing queen, Chloe.
Estelle!
But Joshua didn't hesitate. He barely thought twice. He left us, behind as if it were the most natural thing in the world. That's something I can't forgive him for.
Estelle! You're right. It is unforgivable. Why is it the cute ones are always the ones who don't understand a girl's feelings?
I'm so glad we're friends, Chloe. I don't have many people I can open up to quite like this.
Neither do I. Although, all we've been talking about are embarrassing things, really. Please don't misunderstand me, though. I don't feel, that way about Joshua at all now.
Don't worry. It's okay. I kinda learned the hard way that love isn't something you should try and hold back. I guess my dad would totally call us both a couple of dumb kids.
Thank you, Estelle. Well, to be honest, if I said I didn't have any left good.
So much dialogue today that's like really good, so I'm really flubbing my lines here. Sorry.
Well, to be honest, if I said I didn't have any feelings left toward him, I'd be lying. But more than anything, I want to see you two happy together, and don't worry, I get it.
Anyway, we've spent a bit too much time with girl talk, I think. Want to get back to interviewing the students?
Yes, we should. Let's try to talk to everyone before nightfall.
Holy moly, that was a gigantic cutscene, and man, but it was 1,000,000,000% worth it. That was one of the best cutscenes we've had here. Let me break it down for you. So first of all, just a nostalgia bomb of just how fun it was, having having the the callback to the play and how fun that was. Then, the admission of Chloe's feelings, which were, again, really obvious, I feel like, but just, like, great development for her to admit those. And then just this relationship. Sorry, lady, I'll talk to you in, like, a minute, but I gotta finish my thoughts here. This is important. The relationship developing between these two is fantastic, and the most important thing, just no bad vibes between them. No, like, them being catty about both having feelings for the same guy. Just, like, a really earnest, honest relationship that can be positive despite, like, this, like, rivalry that these two have in a way. But it's just really lovely. Like, it's so... Because I've said that how this was such a positive feelings vibe, this game. And to be honest, things got really heavy at the end of first chapter, and they have still been really heavy here, even in that cutscene. So the fact that the game still keeps up these super positive vibes... It's so commendable. Like, I have to just give mad props to the writing that the game is able to have. This good, like, lovable character work and just, like, good vibe feelings all over. But then, I love that, like, a little bit of doubt on, Estelle, here. Like, she's committed to getting back with Joshua, but, like, her being there, like, saying that what Joshua did was unforgivable. A little bit of drama there of, like, is she gonna end up being with Joshua in the end, because, there is some baggage over what Joshua did that she is carrying, and, it's going to be interesting to see how that comes together. So, man, so juicy. That was like, someone would be like, man, this is taking so much time from progressing in this game, but, like, people say that the writing in these Trails games, at least these Trails in the Skies, is just, like, baller. And, like, that's a prime example. That's the shit you play these games for, at least what I'm playing these games for, and I am so thrilled we got that. Anyway.
Strange events during the exams. No, nothing in particular happened. But how interesting. Mysterious phenomena assaulting the Academy. Oh my. I might be able to use it in the novel I'm planning.
Ooh, okay, good luck with that. Ooh, I know the feeling of planning a novel and planning and planning and planning. Okay, we're allowed to go in here, so let's do this. I'm a little worried again if we had to go to the guys' dorm. Let's see if we could wrap up all this and then we can call it for the day when we reconvene at the student council room to compare our notes. Because, well, first of all, we checked off 2 of the rooms and there was nothing to find there. In fact, there's nothing to find in 3 of the 4 rooms, there's just these 2. So we might actually be done fairly quick, and we're almost done with episode time too, so this would be really handy if we could have gotten we could have done investigation, examination stuff done in these 2 episodes,
Excuse me? And how come no one ever told me?
Whoa.
I already said that I'd spend my vacation sightseeing across Liberl. Why am I being forced to return home now?
Felicity, please, calm yourself. Rena. Where is there a character called Rena in? Hold on, that's... Rena's... Oh, friggin' Mobile Suit Gundam Double Zeta. Oh yeah, Rena. Rena. Rena! I'm trying to, how Judo says his sister's name. Rena! He says it a lot in that series. Mataze! I love Judo. I love Gundam Double Zeta. I'm not gonna get into that right now, but whatever. I don't need people to love it. I get it. But boy, do I love the antics of Double Zeta. Kind of like Trails in the Sky in a way. There's some fun antics, and then just things ramp up with the seriousness, and I dig it. I dig it a lot. Anyway.
No, I refuse. This time I will say my piece. Tests are finally over, and I was finally starting to plan all the things I wanted to do for my vacation. So why has a return ticket to the Empire conveniently shown up on my doorstep now of all times? You've been plotting against me with Grandfather, haven't you?
Man, hard to get a word in edgewise.
Let's just see what happens.
I truly believe it would be in your best interest to keep these complaints to yourself for now. They can only serve to make things worse. Excuse me? Excuse me? Have you forgotten your place? How dare you speak to your mistress in such a manner?
Oh my god, I hate this lady.
Oops.
Pardon us? Oh, okay. Oh, no, what? Let's see. Maybe there's all a hilarious misunderstanding. Maybe they were rehearsing a play or something. Let's see.
I did try to warn you.
Ahem. Do you need something from me?
Oh, no, okay, no. I thought the gag was gonna be they're like rehearsing a play or something and she's actually not a giant douchebag. But apparently I might be wrong on that front.
Yeah. Sorry to butt in while you're busy. We're in the middle of an investigation, you see.
Estelle explained that they were looking into strange inventions might have occurred.
I see. You've come about that little incident. Rena, please, that's enough. I can hardly bear to recall such horrors.
Did something happen? Indeed. In fact, what we saw would qualify as more than strange. It was a human form floating in the air.
Oh! Rena!
Please, tell me everything you saw in as much detail as possible. I would love to. I believe I could share enough information for the both of us. Is that acceptable, Felicity?
Fine, do whatever you want.
It was the night before exams. Very suddenly, Felicity said there was someone outside the window. Oh, joy of joys. This already sounds like the start of some ghost story. When I peeked out the window, I saw a human form floating above the schoolhouse, just as she'd said. It spun as if blown by the wind. Excuse me, something's getting in my throat. I really do gotta wrap up recording soon. Wow. Eventually, it disappeared towards the back of the schoolhouse. And then came the worst part of all. My lady, being struck by fear, climbed into my bed and...
Surely that part isn't relevant to their investigation, Rena!
Yeah, no need to be that specific. Oh, I see. A pity. And just as it was getting interesting, too. I'm sorry, you're into, like, self-Yuri? What the heck? Alright, sure, that's a mood. Anyway, to make a long story short, a human shape appeared in the sky above the schoolhouse, spun around, then vanished towards the backside of the schoolhouse. Yes, that's correct. Was that of any help? More than helpful. Thanks a lot. We couldn't have asked for a better testimony, really. Alright, I should jot this down in my notebook right away. What's our notebook saying by now? I feel like all these notes are very similar. Yeah, everything's just towards the back of the school. Yeah. Alright, technically I only have like a minute left, roughly, of episode time. Whoa, did you see how fast that happened? Oh, okay, never mind. Apparently, we're being hit by cutscene. Damn, I should have saved the game then. Because I think we might land in a giant cutscene now. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I cannot, leave this now because my save is like way, way, way back. Oh, shoot. I really thought we'd still get a chance to go in the boys' dorm room. So this came as a bit of a surprise. Okay. Strap in, everybody. Holy crap! It's late already. I think we've gotten just about everything we can from the students.
Shall we head back to the student council room?
Yeah, let's. With any luck, we can put together what we've heard with everyone else and figure out what's up. Oh, thank goodness! Whoa! Okay. I thought we were neck deep in a giant cutscene as we collated our information. I guess we aren't allowed to go in the boys' dorm room then, which is appropriate. I'm surprised we were allowed to go in the boys' locker room, all things considered, but so it goes. Yeah. Shame. I wanted to have one more for the Estelle explained that they were looking for Strange Event. I wanted to be just like, Estelle, but we missed that chance. That ship has sailed. Except for that, I just did it now, but whatever. Next time, folks, this was great. I really loved digging around the campus and talking to people, and it didn't feel too exhausting. The only really exhausting thing was that cutscene in the auditorium, but that was exhausting in a really cool way. I really loved that. But this was a fun little exploration and interview sesh. I don't know. I had a really good time. So, next time, we're gonna hit up the rest of the guys, compare notes, and we're gonna get to the bottom of this mystery gang. Scooby-Doo! Is Sieg our cute animal mascot helping our mystery gang here? I guess it's gotta be that way. Alright. Anyway, we're gonna be going in the back of the school through the gate. Duh. It's, spoilers, everybody, but that's what's happening next time, so look forward to that, folks. Bye!